Hey. It's time. It's time for the Outer Worlds. The Worlds. In a special afternoon stream. Welcome to the afternoon. I decided I'd do this now because I have time now. There's nothing else I can really do right now, so except play a game, so I'll do this now. Anyway, welcome back. Okay, so last time we sought out the scientist so we can get access to more places on Gorgon. Because, last time I couldn't do much because a lot of the places were still locked up. But now we are. Oh, by the way, noises in the ship now. Let me show you the source of the noises. Somehow or another I ended up with a pet canid. I never asked for it, but it just appeared. And now it makes noises all the time in the ship.
Stay safe out there.
That is my life now. Anyway, let's see, who should I bring? Bring Ellie. And Pravarti. I've once again upgraded the weapons on the companions. So they can just murder, death, kill everything that threatens my existence. Yeah, I really gotta turn that alarm off. Yeah, let's see what I have. Okay, yeah, I cleaned up my inventory. So all I have is the healing gun. If for some reason I need to use it. Alright, anyway, let's look at the quest here. We can go to the Chem Lab. We can go to Human Inquiry and Auditing. Or we can try looking for these things again. Actually, I should be able to get these two things now, but I have access to those areas. And one of these things in HIA. So let's go. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and do Chem Lab. Is a Chem Lab. That is all the way over here. Okay.
Ooh, this is so exciting! I never seen a voice lock in action before.
Guess we're gonna have to listen to this Jasper guy one last time.
You're way too excited about this. Way too excited about this.
This facility is currently experiencing a heightened security event. Accessing this facility requires voice-modulated passphrase. Please speak the passphrase.
We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Passphrase accepted. Access granted. Welcome, Dr. Jasper Lowe.
For a passphrase or password, that's actually a pretty good one. That would be really difficult to guess, I would say. Because not only do you need the voice, you need to have the wording of all of that correctly. So, that would... What is that? What? Whoa, no, what is that? Get away. Oh. You guys saw that, right? I didn't just imagine that. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Okay, let me get out of here. That's going in the highlight reel. Whatever the hell that was. It's like, oh my god, is my game shitting itself? Yeah, speaking of highlight reels, Twitch just kind of announced or revealed to me today that they were going to limit the space for highlight reels. And they say, oh, well, don't worry about it. Most people don't use much of the space. They're allowing, like, what, I think 100... No, it's 100 hours of highlight time. Or upload video time. You want to guess how much I have saved up? I have 91 hours.
So awful as Adrena time came from a place that looks so normal.
Yeah.
Normal aside from the bodies, I mean.
Normal, yeah.
And the blood. Oh, so much blood.
Yeah, I got 91 hours of highlights saved on my channel, so... Most of those are from old VODs that, for whatever reason, I saved. I don't know why. I have to go through and delete several of them, because most of it's already backed up to my YouTube channel, with the sole exception of the Xenosaga 2 VODs. Now, I've told this story before, but the reason why my Xenosaga 2 VODs are backed up on Twitch is because they tend to be massive copyright magnets on YouTube. So having them on YouTube is kind of problematic. Now, I did test last year, upload one part to YouTube to see how bad it still is. I think the first part had, like, I want to say 7 or 8 copyright claims on it, just from the first part. So, thankfully none of it's blocked. That was the thing I was kind of more concerned about.
Seem to take the hit. What is it about Leave that eludes that tiny little mind of yours? I've switched on the laboratory's security system. I trust the mechanicals will sort you out.
I'll sort the mechanicals out.
Now, hold on. I thought this place was supposed to be abandoned.
Abandoned by living
That's gotta
people.
be our pal from the OCI, right? I'm starting to wonder what they're hiding.
Okay, so yeah, anyway. I'm probably gonna have to put the Xenosaga 2 stuff up on YouTube. As much as a huge pain in the ass it's going to be. So. But yeah, so I guess expect sometime in the next few weeks or so, start seeing some Xenosaga 2 VODs popping up on my YouTube channel. Just be aware, they're old videos. I'm not streaming Xenosaga 2 right now. I'm just putting them there because Twitch is having a conniption about storage space. I'd rather get them off of there before they get accidentally deleted. Which you don't want that to happen. That would really annoy me if that happened. So. And I'll just have to put up with whatever happens with that. So, okay, I can go that way. This way. Let me open the map here. There's the elevator go down there. Does the elevator even work? Oh, it does. Hostiles.
System.
Hostile.
I got this. Here we go.
Bots are dead. Excuse me, auto-mechanicals are dead. Give me.
Don't mess with us. It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Exactly. There's that compound X again.
Roscoe, it's Georgie. If you're hearing this, you must still be holed up at the Sprat Shack. And you're not gonna like this one bit. I was trying to steal our recordings when things went crazy. I know. Like I said, sorry. And I'm gonna be in a heap of trouble if I don't get them, so if you want to save my bacon, you need to do it for me. I need the 3 interviews we did with Ambrose, this one here, plus another recording of my own. I left that last one with a guy who owed me a favor at the garbage processing office in the chemical waste ravine. I'll leave an automech near Stellar Freighting. It'll want all 5 recordings, plus a passphrase. Glacial Age. Oh, and don't listen to my log, alright? Just stay safe and keep your head down.
Whether you're in a fancy lab or an old rust bucket, one thing's for sure. No one cleans the common area.
How the devil do I use this thing? Is it what? Oh, the barrel's turning. All right. I feel like an absolute idiot barking into this horn. I shouldn't have let Lucien talk me into this. What use do I have with audible notes? Posterity, my ass. Ah, great. Oh, what's it doing now? Jasper! Jasper, it's... How do I turn it off? It won't...
Just press the button.
The what?
Oh, for law's sake, the button, Ollie.
Accursed thing.
Show your boss that you are prime because you
35. I think I got one more level up before I hit max. See, I keep pumping up hack and lockpick because I want to be able to open stuff. There's a cave system that goes around the other way. Let's go that way. Ah, primals. There'll be primals this way. Yep, primals.
Watch a pro at work. Not even a scratch.
What was Mr. Lowe doing with all these primals?
Got him! That's the last of them.
Stop the poison. The explosive barrels in here. Oops, I can turn the robots off.
Time for a drink?
I'm not hearing growling in here.
So, this is where that uppity lab coat worked, huh?
You survived. You're remarkably intent on scuttling my every plan to end you. How inconsiderate. Especially after I've gone to so much Gorgon rest in peace. Why did you insist on waking it up?
But Gorgon's been a ruin for years and years. You think they've been here the whole time?
You know, the more they tell us to stop, the more I want to see what they're keeping us from.
That is why we are here. We want to see what they're keeping from us. Alright, lockdown undone.
Since we've been traveling together, we've visited a lot of places that set my teeth on edge. This here makes my skin crawl.
I've seen some reckless operations, but here, it's like they were trying to get people killed.
Yeah, that's about what I expect from a Spacer's Choice operation.
Sloppy work, poor management, and a questionable odor? I'll say.
The folks down here dedicated their lives to fixing Halcyon. They were supposed to be the company's best and brightest. How'd they lose their way?
Well, okay, obviously they were pushed to do the impossible by people who weren't accountable.
That might have been enough for me back in Edgewater, but after all we've seen of Halcyon, Captain, someone should have said no.
Knowing how Byzantines treat failure like it's catching, I can see why Minnie'd want to clear the family name.
I want to see what else this investigation digs up. We're not done yet. We're still far from done here, I imagine. This goes down here. What's down here?
What is it with mad scientists and secret labs?
Ah. Primals. We have primals. Where is you? Poison blade. You can have that. This is where all the primals came from. Also, they tunneled out.
Night falls on Gorgon. Though I suppose it's always dark here in the void. The lab is empty, and I am at last alone. I'm preoccupied with thoughts of the single-celled xenocytes that make their home here on this rock. These primordial creatures persist despite the hostility of their surroundings. No, they require adversity to thrive. Perhaps that's why our bodies react to theirs. There is a harmony in us. The law didn't craft us for the void, yet we scrabble across its cold worlds, building, persisting, as the xenocytes do. We live. Against all odds, we live. But for how long?
Nah. Fuck you, mines.
Oh, traps ahead. Maybe behind, too. Traps just about everywhere, Captain.
My kind of act.
effects of Compound X are inescapable. The refined excrement of the xenocyte life form. It's a fine powder, very fine. It finds its way into absolutely everything. Even in the water now, and the air. It settles like a veil over all of Gorgon. The laboratory techs get the worst of it. We all appreciated the boost to mood and productivity at first, but we're at each other's throats in an instant now. I've had to break up 2 fistfights this week alone. This aggression must be inherent to the formula, to Compound X. How do I stop it?
Yeah, I think I've seen about everything there is to see here. So we'll proceed to the next area. Let's see what's down here. Whoa! No, no. Don't jump on my face. Oh, well, I didn't see that hole there. Oh, there we go. Robots. Disabled even though they're all destroyed now. Doesn't matter.
Okay, gone quiet.
Now we can proceed to the door.
Gonna be a relief to see the stars again. This cave's making me all jumpy.
Cave? Oh, well, it's partly a cave. Okay, so that part of the quest is done. Did I find the thing in there? Okay, I must have found it in the chem lab. Alright. HIA is where I go next. On top of the mine.
Oh, smells something awful. Poor fella had his outpost set up right near the trash.
The Elevation Adventures of Archibald Excelsior. Oh, that was one of the clues. Okay. Do I even want to go down here? This just seems like a bunch of trouble going down here. Ah.
Anyone else? Light him up. Here we go. Woo! Nice work!
Rich. Trash? Ah, it's full of trash.
Tell me about the production of adrenatime, Dr. Ambrose. I hear Compound X is a unique challenge to work with. It's temperamental. It must be refined under tightly controlled circumstances at tremendously low temperatures. Do you compound it with anything else? Tell me more about your refining process. Our audience is conversant in the sciences, very detail-oriented, so don't be afraid to get technical. Last time I met you, you spoke like a groundbreaker builder sprat. Why the sudden airs? And such specific questions? Does your minder know what you're up to? Does he suspect you're a spy? Pardon me.
Mission accomplished. Rat is dead.
I'm on it. I got this. Time for action. On it, Captain.
Okay, I think we're good here.
That's the last of them.
So what are we gonna find in here? Oh, death.
Show your boss that you are prime. Because you take the
Oh my law. What is that smell?
Whatever it is, we're up to our ankles in it.
It's poopy water.
Welcome to Human Inquiry Point, the Spacer's Choice Facility. My name is Dr. Marion Blakesley, and I'd like to congratulate you all on volunteering for this important opportunity. Whatever your past, know that as of today, each of you will be part of something greater. Together, we will unlock the path to discoveries. Profit always.
Our brightest minds did their dirtiest work here. We made puppets out of people and tested them until they broke. Walk softly, Captain. Some of them still live here, and they hate to be disturbed.
They clearly don't know how we work, Captain.
I
We
know,
made it through Chem,
I like to
okay?
disturb people.
We can make it through this. Right?
Yep, we'll make it through this.
Shh. We're doomed.
Don't mess with us.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a dream at a time.
I thought these folks were supposed to be volunteers. Why do they got them bunking like prisoners?
Well,
Because that's
at
what
least
they
kept
are.
them close to the drugs.
Test subjects. They load them up with drugs for observation. This is how marauders are made.
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication, paper management, and self-motivation skills. This is your time to shine. You may just find yourselves doing similar work in a real office someday. Remember, compliance with all instructions from facility personnel is stipulated in your contracts.
Wrap this up and I won't have any new battle scars.
Now for sneaky sniper. Sneaky archer. It's the best gameplay. It is. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard you yelling. What? Bot in here. He's looking right this way.
Here we go! Down they go! That's the last of them.
Okay. Well, almost got through there. Almost got through with complete stealth. Almost. And now all the loot is mine.
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication, paper management, and self-motivation skills. This is your time to shine. You may just find yourselves doing similar work in a real office someday. Remember, compliance.
Agony. Huh. Does this do anything worthwhile? Tranquilizer gun. Does it actually tranquilize enemies? Guess I can try it.
Okay.
It does poison enemies.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
It poisons them, it doesn't tranquilize them. So, I mean, probably not super useful. I still prefer my silenced rifle is probably far better.
Welcome, volunteers. Situation log. Here you will be demonstrating key life skills in a simulated working environment. As in any work environment, inattentiveness can have disastrous consequences. Any accidents will negatively impact your chances of completing volunteer program.
Why do I get the feeling we haven't seen the worst of this place?
Because we haven't seen the worst of it. But wait, there's more. So much more. So this is body processing, I guess. Send the bodies down for autopsies, sort of thing. Trash, yeah. Yeah, trash. The body trash. Yeah, processing.
No more. I can't take this.
They're
I'm
turning
washing
into
my memory
Soylent
out with a
Green.
bottle of Spectrum Red once we're back on the ship.
They're eating people. Maybe. What is this thing? Oh, it's a... They're turning people into trash cubes. Yep. They're turning people into trash cubes.
Did you enjoy the show? I didn't. You should have left Gorgon in its grave, where it belongs. Now I'm afraid I have to find a more permanent way to put you down. It's a
Yeah, bring it on.
then that I finally figured out what you're after. I'll see you soon, little weasel.
This is sick. I can't bear it any longer.
Well, I'm glad. I've been looking forward to punching the sprat fuck in the throat.
Got another place unlocked.
Look, I've seen some messy operating tables, but this is a first, and hopefully a last.
Yeah, this was kind of inexcusable.
And pointless. What I'm stuck on is this. Spacer's Choice knew what Adrena Time would do, and they released it anyway.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me.
Someone's gotta do something about this. Gotta hold folks to account. Maybe it should be us. Maybe Miss Ambrose can help fix things when she's cleared her family name. She could hold the board's feet to the fire. Make them pay.
I mean, I could go around and shoot everybody. That's certainly an option too. Well, only way to find out where this leads. Come on, my merry companions. Final level. I still want to keep upgrading my lock abilities. Alright, you know what? We're going to keep it there for now. Yeah, I guess I'll put it in the hack. Final perk. I'll improve the recharge rate of that. Alright, so that should be max level. Yeah, the bar's filled out, so I can't get any more levels. That's it. Maxed out.
What they did here? I ain't ever gonna shake this.
I'm so glad I brought you along. You were enjoying this so much, weren't you? But look! Look at the cute little scrat. Why don't you squish it? You'll feel better. See, don't you feel better now? Yeah, see, you feel better now already. All you gotta do is squish a scrat. 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 Where are we? Here.
How much you want to bet she marked up her comic with sticky notes?
Sure, Cap.
Oh, these guys all came back. Yeah. Alrighty. So we got the 2 places done. Next place is this. Journal should be in Lydia's office. Okay. So let's see if we can get the last of these 2 things. Actually, we are going to sim system manufacturing, aren't we? We'll be going that way anyway. HA observation room. We should probably get the last one of those things. Back in there. Just go back this way. Where is it?
Attacking!
Good job. Must have somehow missed this thing, but I will go back and get it. right there.
To a simulated working environment.
Thanks, Dr. Ambrose. The
As
drug's
in
not.
any work environment,
The side effects are immaterial. So it's dangerous. Perhaps it results in some thrilling mutations. Forearms, maybe? Or a second head?
Try delusion, paranoia, gastric bleeds, violence, and fatal insomnia. Shall I enumerate every way our volunteers have died? Suicide by automech, suicide by hanging, starvation.
Cut the recording, Georgie.
You sure, boss? I just put on a new cylinder. Stroke, spontaneous combustion, internal exsanguination.
Just turn it off.
This thing.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergent. This unit is current. Please have a better than.
What am I supposed to do with this thing? You can turn the photographs to Roscoe. And Georgie asked Roscoe to deliver photographs to a personal mech near still afraid. I don't have an option to deliver it here though. It just gives me the option to kick it. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna give it to the other guy.
Hey, there you are. Been wondering how you were doing. Did you manage to find those recordings?
Can I ask you something?
Sure, I'm an open book.
So what is the deal with Lucky Montoya?
Nice enough guy. Fashioned himself one of those professional gumshoes, like in the serials. They usually work for the board, rooting out dissidents and the like. Lucky, though, he was freelance. Worked for anyone who paid, no matter their allegiance. You ask me, I think the guy just likes snooping around in folks' terminal messages.
So Lex sent me his arm in the mail. Did she tell you that?
No, but I'd wager Lex there's a lot of weird shit she doesn't tell anyone about. That's the sublight way. Gotta say, though, mailing a stranger some dead guy's arm probably tops the list. At least I'd hope so.
So what was Gorgon like in its heyday?
Frenetic, chaotic, vicious, take your pick. I wasn't here at the start, but going off what folks told me about the early days, Gorgon started out with promise. The board's best and brightest were excited to work here, said it was a good posting. The project director had a vision and big, bold ideas.
Their best and brightest sure got a lot of people killed.
As long as the board gets their bits, that's just the cost of doing business. Thing is, the schedules coming out of the corporate office were unrealistic from the get-go, and they were trying to do the project on a shoestring budget. Couple that with the obvious personnel problems and toxic junk in the product, it was only a matter of time before it all went to hell.
Was that when the Marauders appeared?
Could have been, yeah. Marauders didn't just fall out of the sky one day. They were made here on Gorgon. How, though? That's the question.
Drugs.
Brat Shack legend has it they crawled out of the mines one day. Heard one fella suggest they might even be aliens.
Lots and lots of drugs. But you know different.
I think the drug they were developing here turned people into marauders. Not on purpose, mind, but over time. Marauderhood's not the flu. It ain't contagious and they don't reproduce. So how else would they get all over the colony?
If anyone could screw something up that bad, it'd be Spacer's choice.
I don't have proof, mind. It's just a hunch.
Well, Gorgon's a ruin now. What sent it over the edge?
Shit, any number of things. Fire, primals, sabotage. It didn't happen all at once, but it happened fast enough folks couldn't respond in time. Now, if you're asking how it all kicked off, might have been spies that did it. Corporate espionage, you know. Anti-Cleos. I never did figure it out. Not about to try now.
Spacer's choice won't let you leave Gorgon until you deliver the recordings.
Oh, I've tried. Make no mistake. I've caught a couple of rides out with sublight folks. But the board's fixers always send me right back. And I'm not about to stand toe-to-toe with marauders just to fulfill a line item on a contract.
You must have talked to a lot of the staff here. What were they working on?
Adrenatime. I'm sure you know it. Was a drug, something to make folks work harder, work smarter. Had a lot of nasty side effects. Didn't seem so bad to me at the time, but then I hadn't met the test subjects yet. The whole thing was real hush-hush. A lot of worry about corporate spies, especially from Anti-Cleos. I probably shouldn't even be mentioning it to you, to be honest. Spacer's choice? They're really not fond of spies.
So who is?
Fair point. Not even spies like spies.
So what do you know about the senior researchers?
Not much, except that there was a whole gaggle of them, and so far as I could tell, they absolutely hated each other. Dr. Ambrose would hardly let me speak to any of them, but she complained about him all the time.
What'd she complain about?
Everything, seemed like. Marion Blakesley, for example, lady who ran HIA, wouldn't return any of her messages. Not once, for years. Jasper Lowe, guy who headed up Chem, was high more than he was sober. He insisted on running special tests on primals, too. Law knows what for.
Anyone else?
Dr. Ambrose really had it out for this guy Lawrence Goodfellow. Ran OCI. Would lose his shit if he saw red on a schedule. By the end, I heard folks were turning in completely bunk progress reports just to keep him out of their hair. Had this little minion, too. An actuary named Clarence Mosley. Obsessed with quantifying every detail of his sad little life. Mosley was the guy who got me mixed up in all this. Asshole. I hope a primal ate him.
No, he lost his eye. So there was tension between the researchers.
Oh yeah, it wasn't just that Dr. Ambrose hated them. They seemed to hate each other, too. OCI pushed a ludicrous schedule. Chem made a bad product, and HIA returned garbage results. A regular merry-go-round of shit flying in every direction. It's no surprise it all fell apart.
I know you're half jesting, mister, but it's even worse than you say.
Shit, blood, trust us. They left a lot of messes behind.
My editor said my prose was too purple, and here I could have gone vermilion. Not a problem. Anything else?
Here's your things.
Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Ooh, swords. Did you know Georgie was interviewing Olivia Ambrose on her own?
She couldn't have been. We were together all the time. Except, oh shit, my weekly calls with headquarters. What could she even want to ask Olivia Ambrose about? Doesn't make sense.
Production details, ratios and measurements, ingredients, that kind of thing. Sounds like a spy.
Good fucking law. Headquarters would kill me if they knew. Right after they killed her. Hell, being stuck here might have been the only thing keeping me alive.
Is there something going on between you and Georgie?
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like there could be when we were servicing the phonographs or sharing a beer, but who'd be interested in some forgotten old bastard like me?
I can see the appeal.
Ha, sure. Nice of you to say. Sorry. Not much in the mood for a witty repartee, what with the world-shattering revelations and all. Any other horrible truths you want to reveal to me? Or can I get back to my drinking?
I don't have any more details.
Listen, I appreciate you telling me what happened with those recordings, but I need some time to think. Got a lot to process.
You do that,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'll just... Yeah. See you around.
Let me get here. It is a in-ray sword. Yeah.
Hey again, stranger. All sorts of...
I need to sell my junk. Damn it, I'm buying. Fuck. There's ups helmet. I accidentally bought shit from them. That was a waste of money. Alright, let me go back to the ship. I'm gonna switch out characters here. Let's give somebody else a turn to experience the horror. Max and Yoka. Okay. You can at least go to the Gorgon mines and find this thing. Just over here. Processors.
Here we go.
To shreds, you say?
We make quite a team, my friend. Here we go.
Great warm up.
Subtle work happening.
You two are just annihilating things. I hardly have to do anything.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Officer Spine Titanium.
Benji, you remember that time? That time we... Yeah, fishing. Down on Stellar Bay. You read my mind, Benj. Black sun on the water. Waves glinting like teeth. Swallows whole. That sky. The rock. It's whispering, Benj. Yeah, you hear it too? Wants me to crawl. Crawl down deep.
I'm on it.
Benji, you remember that time? That time we... Yeah, fishing.
Are y'all just gonna stare at it? Come on.
You read
Yo.
that line, Benj? Black sun on the water. Waves glinting. Black sun on the water. Waves glinting like teeth.
What horror is my...
Attacking!
Black sun on the water. Waves glinting like teeth. Swallow us whole.
How long is this
That
message?
sky. The rock. It's whispering, Benj. Yeah, you hear it too. Wants me to crawl. Crawl down deep. Let the beast consume. Benji. Can't hear you. You breathing? Ben? Ben?
The timer on that thing was a little off. Because once it hit like 0, there was like 3 or 4 seconds more of audio past the 0 count on that. So anyway, there's another one here.
I figured the mines were gonna be trouble. Didn't think they'd be crawling with mants. Must have gotten out of HIA a while ago, 'cause they've been busy here. Something about the tunnels here gets under your skin and into the worst parts of your head. Makes you feel not yourself. In case I don't make it out of here. Marauders must have followed me from OCI. Time to make tracks while the mants are busy. I'm shedding some extra weight. It's yours if you find it, whoever you are. You need it more than I do now.
I'll take your confession now.
Yeah. Problem is when you die super fast and not really able to react.
I figured the mines were gonna be trouble. Didn't think they'd be crawling with mants. Must have gotten out of HIA a while ago, 'cause they've been busy here. Something about the tunnels here gets under your skin and into the worst parts of your head. Makes you feel not yourself. In case I don't make it out of here. Marauders must have followed me from OCI. Time to make tracks while the mants are busy. I'm shedding some extra weight. It's yours if you find it, whoever you are. You need it more than I do now.
Where did that come from?
Get back up, you asshole! Get up!
The hell did that thing? Can they dig around like the Perils can? Because I swear that thing was not behind me. Ah, damn it! Pressing the wrong button again.
May you find peace in death.
Hold on, I'm gonna fall back. Yeah, there's more enemies down there than I realized. I hate these damn mantis swarm things. I hate these things. Die. Got it. Frequency. I don't need to make my life any harder. Distributor. Ah, that's the first cold weapon. It is a grenade launcher. Don't know how useful that'll be, but alright, did I find the thing down here? No, I didn't. It's still over here.
I hope whoever manned this post liked dank isolation.
Last clue is at the synthesis place. That's where we all have to go. SMC lower exchange.
Synthesis and Manufacturing Center, huh?
It's about damn time. Let's find that journal. I want off this fucking rock.
Quietly now.
Nice hit!
Oh, that's max team. Go. Ham.
Welcome to the Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufacturing Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy operations analytics. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following departments: reception, human resources, accounting, technical support, manufacturing, distribution, security. Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. Answers not guaranteed.
So you're the only one here. That'll make this easy.
According to this facility's hierarchy, there are 0 acting managers at this Spacer's Choice facility. Not to worry. If a middle manager cannot immediately be replaced, Pam can safely oversee 3.176 departments. When you're in a productivity pinch, Pam can pick up the pieces. Uh-oh. It looks like there are intruders in this facility. Protocol recommends speaking to the head of facility security right away.
I thought you said you were the head of security.
Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped with the latest Spacer's Choice weaponry. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, your investments are sure to be protected. Warning: due to power consumption, combat protocols cannot be activated when PAM's power is below 73% without deactivating managerial processes. Spacer's Choice policy dictates that managerial processes take priority. This unit's power rating is 57%.
So how can I recharge you?
Hate messing with tangled cables or confusing batteries? With PAM, you'll never have to. Just pop in a Firefly brand industrial strength battery, and PAM's ready to go. Out of batteries and need productivity now? No problem. Just hook Pam's power source up to another automechanical, and Pam will get your employees back in line in no time.
Can you override that behavior?
PAM is fully customizable to fit your preferred management style. With the correct override codes, you can alter any of PAM's behaviors at will. Some limitations apply. Spacer's Choice does not accept legal responsibility for any injuries or traumas sustained after altering PAM's behaviors. See manual for details.
Let's give it a shot anyway. Engage emergency combat protocols.
Emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than 73% power without proper authorization. Please ensure that this unit is fully charged, or present your override password.
Okay,
How
never
can I
mind.
increase your productivity today?
Tell me about this facility.
The Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufactory Center is where Spacer's Choice's newest product is being created. Get a leg up on the competition with Adrenatime. You are now in the lobby. The floors above you are the offices, the manufactory, and the Adrenatime synthesizer. The floors below you are the sublevels and the synthesizer reactor. How can I increase your productivity today?
Yeah, I need to boost my productivity. How about some motivation?
Remember, Spacer's Choice is a family, so overtime is really family time.
I should go. Alright. So I need to find a battery.
No, wait. That head's not spinning all the way around, is it? Well, that's not unsettling at all.
This is gonna haunt me later. I can already feel it.
Yes, I saw that. Gravedigger. Improvised weapon. It's a shovel. Energy even so. Okay, cool.
Happy day of the week, employee. I hope you're excited for today's placeholder meeting. How can I increase your productivity today?
Guess I need to get more. Yeah. All the alcohol. Override code, okay.
be shy. PAM units have an open door policy. We're always free to chit-chat. How can I increase your productivity today?
Engage emergency protocols.
Emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than 73% power.
Yeah.
Please ensure that this unit...
Let me give you a battery.
This unit's power rating is
Okay, that worked too.
100%. Great! Emergency combat protocols are now available. Error. Employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with verbal management test. Pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who's been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill in their step?
Keep working late and we'll serve free pep pills and spratwurst after hours.
Like any good manager, Pam comes equipped with an emergency pep pill dispenser. Employees passing out at their desk is a thing of the past. Verbal management test complete. Result. Employee is a Spacer's Choice manager. 94% certainty. Engaging emergency combat protocols. Stand by.
Okay, so you're gonna help me out. Just follow you. Where are you going? This way.
Beginning security patrol.
Everyone all right?
Cleanup required.
Sam's going after more of them. You do that. I'm gonna go loot.
Handled beautifully.
Hey.
You're not
Move
hostile?
along.
Oh, they killed Pam. You bastards. Although we're not hostile, I don't know why we're not hostile.
Carry on.
This staircase is just like the board, over-engineered to the point of absurdity.
Huh?
Huh?
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, huh? Why are they like not attacking? Is that like supposed to be that way, or are they just bugged out? Like, I genuinely don't know. Oh, look at this dude.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
I assume we might be getting close to the end of this here.
To think, I would once have been impressed by this monstrosity.
It is pretty, though. In a maniacally wasteful way.
Maniacally wasteful way, yes.
This is the place, right? Let's find that journal. Dynamite pistol. The Spacer Short's pistol is actually pretty good.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Well, here's your journal.
That's enough. Gorgon is mine. Go now, and I will not pursue you. But if you stay, I will sick every last lawless fucking mercenary in Halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
Never know safety again? And why should the future be any different from the past?
I'm getting sick of chasing shadows. You can't shoot shadows.
Luckily, there's a way out of here. Oh, this way. Didn't find this thing. Is it in here? So just outside. It's over here. Get up there. There's one thing that's kind of slightly annoying about this map. There needs to be more fast travel points. Because there's 2 layers to this area and it's kind of hard to get around because there's not enough fast travel points. Because some of the points are on the bottom level, some are on the top level, but it don't always like match up. Like this thing is right here. I need to get up there. Can I climb the pipe and get up there? Let's see, how do I get up there? Go up. That doesn't go up. Takes me over here. Again, it would also be nice if the paths were actually marked on the map. You have the buildings, but they don't have the paths marked on the map. And that's really been something that kind of annoys me. Because it makes it harder to path around. Because I don't know if I can go to some places or not. Because the terrain map is woefully inaccurate. How the F do you get up here? Because I started over there and I came around here. But I need to get up here. This map is very misleading.
Leave them to me.
It is taking me back over here. Like, again, the map is very misleading. Like this, for instance. It looks like, oh, I'd be able to go south through this gap. But I can't because there's a fucking wall in the way. So the map is entirely misleading. I can't get in this. It would seem like I could walk up the pipe, but I can't. I don't think there's a way to jump up on the pipe. Oh wait, nope, I got up here. Okay. What? Yes. Yes, of course. Why did I not anticipate that? I feel like the developers are trolling me with that. They just put this in here to troll the player, didn't they? Trying to jump on top of the building now. Like, I can't use the bullets to figure out where the edge of this thing is. It's like right there. It's right about there. Why did they even have this here? If you can't jump up there. So it's gotta be like SMC upper. There's gotta be an exit in the upper part of the SMC. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll take one more look. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything in here. Because the map marker is still telling me to go out there. It doesn't matter because I can't go back in that room anyway. So yeah, I'm stumped. I don't know how to get up there, get to that location. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there. I may have to actually Google this one. I'm Googling because I'm just running out of patience here. Simpsons and Manufacturer Observatory School. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google this one. I'm just gonna Google it because I want to know how the hell to get up there. I would like to try and finish the DLC today. Google's giving me completely the wrong result. There's been a place. Where on the right side of the marker? Okay, so there might be a path over here somewhere, but I might be missing. Alright. Get rid of the dogs. God damn it. Why am I slow? Why am I slow? God damn it. I just want to find my way to the fucking observatory. Jesus. I don't know why they gotta make this one part of the quest such bullshit. Yes, these fucking dogs kill me in like 2 hits. Fucking piss me off. Damn it. It's like instantly 3 of them jump on top of me. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. You move way too goddamn fast. They like nicked me or something and I'm over encumbered. That's what's fucking going on. No, I'm not. Ugh. Oh, incredibly fucking annoying. Okay, here we are. Here's the path, I think. Yeah, here we are. It is like so hard to find this path. These fucking things. I just want to get this quest done. Damn it.
Well, this is a bit over the top, don't you think?
It's almost like they're trying to send a message, don't you think?
When does a man become marauder? People talk about them as if they've transformed, like they've mutated. I see it in the Aetherwave broadcasts, read it in the papers. But beneath their masks, they're only people. Dangerous people with a terrible illness, but people still. When we call a man a marauder, have we given up on him? How do we know when he's become one? How can you decide to give up on someone? Have I given up on Harvey? Who does this suffering serve, I wonder? Spacer's choice? We call them marauders. Like they have some
Guys,
kind
move.
of group identity.
You're blocking the door.
They don't.
Move.
The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatime crisis. A lonely Spacer's Choice outpost.
Enviable setup they've got here. Stargazing with this thing would be quite a treat.
Disastrous new product. When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucian planned. I read the reports. Every missing person. Every
I'm on it.
We call them marauders. Like they have some kind of group identity. They don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatime crisis. A lonely Spacer's Choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea. A prime place for the company to test a disastrous new product. When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucian planned. I read the reports. Every missing person. Every unexpected death. A town already teetering on the edge, and a
Over time.
shoved it off a cliff.
Loading sprat. There we go. Last clue. Speak. Alright. That's done, finally. So I can go over here. I can just drop it down from here. Probably shouldn't risk that. True fan. Speak friend and enter. Please complete a test to prove your bona fides. True fan of Archibald accessory. Well, I didn't read the thing. Okay, man. Skull King.
Nice hideout those researchers had.
The PET. This thing. A lovingly handcrafted replica energy axe bears a striking resemblance to pest extermination tool wielded by pulp legend Archibald Excelsior. With his famed PET in hand, the inimitable Excelsior exterminated a plague of manta men War to crystal key impact super on a small giant sound mountain while using broken heart or true band could craft such an improbable weapon. Huh. Okay. Oh, I got that. Alright, so what is left here? Go back to Minnie.
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
I think it's time you tell me the truth, Minnie.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
Are you just faking that?
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
It's the ghost from the monitor.
This is the best you could find, Wilhelmina. A freelancer with more guns than brain cells.
Mother! You're alive! And still on Gorgon?
Yeah, she's been a thorn in my side ever since I got here.
Something tells me we've only seen the beginning. This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
Why would anybody revive the project? What's going on?
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, adrenatime. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
And in spite of its deranged, irresponsible researchers.
Quite right. There's no end to the harm a poorly run team can do, even with the best of intentions. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
Why? Yeah, let's make more of a drug that turns people into deranged killers. Great plan.
Adrenatime was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother.
I don't know about this.
Give it some thought, Captain. We've come so far together. Don't abandon me now. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the adrenatime synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. You have every reason to doubt me. But if you have a shred of hope for a better colony, consider what Adrena time could do for us. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrena time. We can put this colony back on track together.
What's Adrena time got to do with anything?
You've been to Terra too, haven't you? You've seen the poisonous fruits of my efforts. Seen it and fought it. Marauders, forged right here on Gorgon. Whatever others may tell you, they are people. People whose lives Adrena time destroyed. Whose lives I destroyed.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
You can't put your reputation ahead of the colony's safety. Be better than this.
My reputation is a weapon, one that I can wield against those who squandered their one chance to save the colony. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help.
Maybe they should have
time is the
break
break
time.
we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Drugs. Drugs are the best you can do.
It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to stop the bleeding.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
Hold on a second. I'll take a quick break. Like that. Alright. Are you just trying to prove yourself to your mother?
My intentions are greater than some family squabble. Besides, Mother is the one who should be proving herself to me.
Fuck your intentions. What have you done? I always suspected you were nothing more than an empty-headed social climber. This confirms it.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
You know, I kind of do just want to kill both of them. It's kind of what I want to do. It's kind of what I want to do at this point. You want to save the colony from its drug problem with more drugs?
Social engineering takes generations, and we don't have the luxury of time. We need to mainline progress into Halcyon's bloodstream. You've seen more of this colony than the average grunt. You know as well as I do that this is a question of survival.
You know, maybe people just need a 15-minute break and a good night's rest, and then they'll be more productive. You know, have you ever thought about trying that? You know, I really don't care what Olivia's story is. Enough talk. What happens now?
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrena time is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
So what would you have me do instead, Olivia?
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena time for good.
Yeah, I don't think Minnie's gonna go along with that.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people. But I know you are more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
I could just, burn the journal, and we'll just... Yeah, I don't know either of you anything. What I'm doing next, I'm doing for my own reasons. Yeah, I choose to screw this entire thing. We are destroying this. Let's bring... We'll bring Sam. Sam's gonna fuck everything up. And Felix. Music! We got music. I get down.
Intruder, please unfold.
Hard.
Careful. Looks like Minnie activated security around the manor.
But she didn't bother to lock the door.
You're going down!
Clean up the mean and ready to kill Gurn.
Elevator's out here. Huh? Where's it going? Hold on. Oh, that's leading me back out here. Oh, yeah. Idiot.
Wow! How'd you do that? smell the same way? Score up Felix!
Yeah, she's got her own marauders.
Identified. Dropped object is an organic in left lane. Analysis of evidence. Roll tool overset.
That's the last of him!
Yeah, I probably should stop picking stuff up. Didn't have a chance to get rid of stuff before I started this. Alright, because I just want to finish the quest here.
Flawlessly finished.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
We can talk this over if you want to surrender peacefully.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
What if you and your mother joined forces to cure the Marauders?
You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself. The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction.
I mean, there has to be a better way. According to Jasper Lowe's notes, a cure is possible.
I got into the pharmaceutical trade to break new ground, not to fix the problems Mother created. Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition.
If you won't compromise, stand down. This doesn't have to get ugly.
Stand down? I think not, Captain. People want to buy clean drugs, and I want to sell them. Under my leadership, Adrena time will live up to its promise, unlike certain mothers.
I don't want to have to kill you, Minnie. Don't force my hand.
Farewell, Captain. If it wasn't already obvious, you're fired.
Aw, too bad.
Crossbow kick!
Dang it.
Owner not found.
Where am I? Oh, it put me all the way back up here. Damn it.
Every secret lab in this colony smell the same way?
Peril is this unit's middle name. Neutralized. Job fulfilled.
Just want to get this over with.
Flawlessly finished.
Didn't I warn you? You Absolutely. Take it from me. Drugs are worth their weight in... People want to buy clean drugs, and I want... Insane people addicted to drugs are Mother's problem. Am I to be held accountable for her mess? Besides, Mother is the... Fair...
Yeah, save this time. Yeah.
Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Done.
You've finished it, Captain. You've put Gorgon down once and for all. I only wish that Minnie had seen reason. The good we could have done together. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do believe you're due a reward.
Is it just me, or does this feel like a trap to anybody else?
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm.
Great job, us. Eat space dirt, Gorgon.
Quit fooling around and meet me upstairs. I'll have a drink waiting.
Let's wrap this up here. Sweet cave.
Structural damage detected.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon project is dead, and we are not.
I didn't do it for you.
Your motives interest me less than your actions, Captain. What matters is that when forced to choose sides, you picked Halcyons. All right, you've made your point. It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrena Time to the public and began the Marauder crisis, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came along and changed everything. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next?
You know what? I don't care anymore. Let's get down to brass tacks. Where's my reward?
The satisfaction of a job well done isn't enough for you? I'm only joking, of course. Please take this with my thanks. It's not much, but you deserve recognition for your efforts. I know your crew played no small part in this as well. Thank you.
We didn't do this for you, but for what it's worth, you're welcome.
No matter how messy or disgusting, no sanitation and maintenance job is ever an inconvenience to Sam.
Halcyon owes you both a tremendous debt. Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. Where will the future lead you, Captain?
Well, I've been hankering for some ice cream.
Have you tried bijous? Nothing like a cold bowl and a hot show. Though they closed for renovations, last I heard. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrena Time is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Attaboy. Alright, we're finally done with Gorgon. It's not a bad DLC. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. Admittedly, I'm rushing at the end here, because I'm just running out of time. Oh, I can't fast travel back to the ship from here. Alright. So, it's an interesting storyline that really delves into how wrong things can get. Or just how wrong things in general are in Halcyon. And it does kind of explain where the Marauders came from, so, yeah. Alrighty. Yep. Gorgon is all finished up, so I'm going to save here because I need to run. Save, and yeah, that's it. Alright, so next time we'll start the other DLC, Eridanos, and see how that is. I hear a lot of good things about that one, so I look forward to that. So that'll be next time. Anyway, have a good day, and catch you next time. Bye bye.